Everything is prepped for the sausage apple cranberry stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and cook the sausage. I am getting everything put together and put into the pan because you cook the sausage, you saute the veggies, and then you toss everything in a bowl, and then you put it in the pan, and then you're supposed to bake it. I'm going to do everything except bake it today. I'm going to get it put in the pan, cover it with foil, throw it in the fridge, and then it'll be ready to just pop into the oven whenever we need to tomorrow. We are going to go out on a hike in the morning, about an hour or so away, and so we're going to be gone a good chunk of the morning, so I really am hoping... Hello. You going to go outside?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just get everything ready to go today, and so that when we get home from the hike, we can just pop stuff in the oven and we won't have to do any dicing or chopping or anything like that. All right, one more thing about the stuffing. Levi is allergic to eggs and I don't eat wheat. And so what I'm gonna do is get everything tossed together except for the eggs and the breadcrumbs. And then I'm gonna pull some out, and that'll be like a little stuffing hash for Levi and me to enjoy. And then I'll just make the rest with the breadcrumbs and eggs for everybody else. Huh? These ones? No, it's hot. Don't put your finger on there. That will burn you. Ouch. Don't do that.
That's Mom. More babies.
You want more of this?
Yeah.
What do you want? Oh, hi. Thanks for the smile. Do you want to try this?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it good?
Yeah, double baby.
You want a bowl of sausage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What num num? What? Oh, a banana? Hold on. Yeah, your sleeves got all wet. Right. No, that's a rubber band. You may not eat it. Thank you for asking first. Banana? The stuffing is now ready. I am going to let it cool for a little bit before I cover it in foil and put it in the fridge. And tomorrow I'll be able to just pull it out. You cook it with the foil on first, and then you take the foil off for the last little bit. So that'll work out just fine. For the sweet potato hash, this is the only thing that I'm making that I don't have a recipe to share with you. So I thought I would go ahead and just explain it to you real quick. One important tip when you're making a sweet potato hash is you want to make sure that you don't overcook and or steam your sweet potatoes and cause it to be a mush, because that'll just make it a mash, and then it kind of loses the hash consistency. So what I do to keep the cubes, keeping their shape and everything, is I spread them out onto a pan. And I broil them in the oven. I turn the oven on broil high, and I don't put anything on them. I just broil them, and you have to watch them really carefully because they can burn really fast. And using the broil that way, it dries the sweet potatoes out so that you don't end up with too much moisture, and it gives a little bit of browning on the sweet potato, and you cook it just long enough till it's, fork tender. You don't want to overcook it. So I am going to go ahead and do that today, and then I will let those cool and then pop them in the fridge so that they're all ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, what I'm going to do right before we're ready to eat is in a pan, I'm going to probably use bacon fat, same as I did with the stuffing, and saute up the mushrooms and these leftover spices from the stuffing. I have garlic and thyme and rosemary and sage in here. I'll stir fry all that up, the mushrooms, the spices in bacon grease, and then right at the last minute, I will throw in the already cooked sweet potatoes and just toss them in there and let them cook just until the sweet potatoes are heated, and then they'll be ready to serve. All right, we got the stuffing done. And then the last thing I have on my list here is to wrap the dates in bacon. We're having our bacon wrap, teriyaki bacon wrap dates, which I make every year for Thanksgiving, and I make them for Christmas because everyone loves them so much. And I have a recipe video on that I will link up above and down in the description. That's a really monotonous job. You're just wrapping lots of dates with half a slice of bacon each and putting in a toothpick. And so I'll probably wait until Levi goes down for his nap. And then usually I like to set up my laptop with a show or an audiobook or whatever, a podcast. And since it's such monotonous work, just listen to something, watch something, and get those all done. This is what the sweet potatoes look like before I put them under the broiler. I use foil to line my pan instead of parchment paper because parchment paper can burn because the broiler is very hot. Also, I'm doing half of the sweet potatoes at a time because you don't want to have the sweet potatoes crowded at all. You want them to just be in a single layer. Stuffing is all done. This will be the big one for the family, little tiny one for me and Levi, and a medium one to share with my brother and his family. And I'm just going to toss these a little bit and then put them in for a couple more minutes. So I'm going to call it good now. You can see the sweet potatoes are fork tender, but just barely fork tender. You don't want them to be really mashable at all.
And you got gunpowder butter in here.
All right, what are you guys making?
Pecan pie.
Are you using the top secret family recipe?
Yes, of course.
The one on the back of the bottle.
Exactly.
Don't tell anybody.
Exactly.
I heard.
Good job.
You heard. Uh-oh.
So
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think the people have seen your new glasses yet. We just got them a few days ago. We picked them up at Costco.
Yeah, so we should sell them.
Yeah, well, I'm showing them right now. You want to twirl or something?
I mean, like, people will come here for...
Oh, I'm talking about on the video.
Oh.
Yeah. Renee, so what are you most thankful for this Thanksgiving?
We give people pecan pies.
You're thankful about giving people pecan pies?
We're gonna mix it.
That's a good thing to be thankful for.
All right.
Can I try to mix it? 3 eggs.
3 eggs, but we're making 3 pies. So,
That means 9 eggs.
gosh, you're so quick. 9 eggs. All right, here's 6. So we'll start with those.
prep is done. Looking forward to tomorrow. We are gonna, like I said, do our hike in the morning. What, is it broken? Oh no. Maybe throw it in the garbage. It doesn't look fixable. And then after we come home, we will throw together all the different parts of the meal and enjoy a nice meal together. I will try to take little clips of how everything comes together tomorrow and share that with you. I don't know how much I'll get, but I'll see what I can do. Hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you again in the next video. Oh my goodness.